What is going on, Covenant fam? So, I gotta do this quick video real quick, and this time it's gonna be real quick because I'll most likely go live on my way to the truck. I'm picking up my daughter from work right now, and that's why like my schedule is always screwed up. But anyway, um, a lot of things in the industry have been catching my attention. A lot of things. So, I'm at the point right now to where I can't keep still anymore or like keep quiet, and it's just really annoying me. And I'm talking about the industry as a whole. This isn't even like a covenant thing. It's not just about the companies because everybody's being affected by this, but all these trucking agencies or whatever they want to call themselves, OIDA, the FMCSA, dot Department of Transportation, like everybody that has their hands in this industry that think that they know what's best for all of us that's out here. It's getting ridiculous already. And just to give you, a tidbit on what I'm talking about, I've been seeing posts, and videos from Mother Trucker. I follow his channel, and I gotta say, I don't watch all the channels that all the videos he does, I don't. But just from his titles and his captions on his videos, you could kind of tell where it's headed and where it's going. So I don't have to fully watch the video, but I will, just so that I have more information. I just haven't had the time, but because I'm subscribed, I see his videos come across my notifications, and then I read the title, and then I just swipe it to the right. But anyway, just like I said, little tidbit here and there is they talking about FMCSA is going to start requiring drivers that have less than a year experience to wear helmets. Like, be real. Like, what is a helmet gonna do for you being in an 80,000 pound vehicle? You gotta be joking, right? Like, there's just no way that they can be serious about that. So that's just one thing. And they don't say what kind of helmet. They don't say if it's a bike helmet or if it's a military helmet, a construction helmet. Like, we can make jokes all day about what they think is going to benefit us as drivers, or supposedly safety of what they think is required for us to do what needs to be done. Like, to me, it just seems like they put in their hands in things that they have no business putting their hands in. They're not helping the industry at all. And it's just really, irking me. I want to use another word, and I'm grown. I should be able to do that. But it's also, all right, screw it. I'm going to just say it. It's pissing me off. Okay? It's pissing me off to the point to where I just don't understand how people can come into an industry that literally have no clue and fall butt backwards into a position or even within a company and think that they've got all these wonderful ideas and can explain it down to where it makes sense, and then all these things are implemented. So that was just one. But then, they've got other things I mentioned on the channel before, people that were going around, they were drilling holes with power tools and drivers' tires and things like that, causing ruckus at truck stops and this and that and everything else. Well, now they got people in New York that are calling themselves idle warriors. So basically, long story short, if you're idling your truck in New York and these people know that you're idling your truck, they report you and you have fines that you have to pay, and they get paid. They get paid $87.50 for reporting, which is tattletelling that you're idling your truck. So then not only do you get slapped with a city fine for you idling your truck, but someone's making money off of you. This man has made 6 figures for tattletelling on truck drivers for idling their truck. You've got to be kidding. Like, at some point something has to be done. They're not doing themselves or anyone any good, because now they're messing with our livelihood. They're attacking what we do to provide for them to sit here and feel like we're the bad guy, we're the enemy. I can't sit and just do nothing. So with that being said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to find some time or lose some sleep, even more than I already do, to figure out like what can be done. A challenge needs to be done against these people, against these companies or whatever they want to call themselves, that think that they know what's best for the industry. I cannot be a part of this. And if nothing can be done or will be done, I'm sorry, I will have to remove myself from the industry altogether. That's exactly why I left nursing, because attacking these corporations and these big things and a few voices isn't enough. It's not enough. It's not going to be enough ever. You need to have a united front to where we're not going to budge, because that's what they're doing right now. They're basically bullying us and they're attacking little groups, little areas, one at a time. So at some point, somebody's got to say or do something to get a whole group together. Like they had the right idea with the, the convoy and all this other stuff, and go into the Capitol and DC and everything. But it has to be everyone, literally every person that owns a CDL and drives a truck needs to stop doing what they're doing, period. Don't roll no more. Don't move. Don't do nothing. Because if it wasn't for what we do, everything would stall. I don't care if grocery stores, Walmart, anything, car lots are empty. I, at this point, don't care. If they don't care about what we're going through or what we have to face and fines and this and that. As a matter of fact, speaking of fines, something else that they are trying to do is they're trying to force drivers to pay higher fines. So you know how like when we get tickets or anything like that, against our license, we either lose points, which our points are way more than what regular drivers are, and their fines will say that they have a fine and it's like $150 for whatever ticket they got. So for drivers, let's say that our fine is not $150, it's more like $185 or $200 or whatever. They're trying to up our cost for what we have to pay for our fine. So if they have to pay $150, then they're actually trying to double our fines, and we're going to end up having to pay $300 for the same issue, whatever it is that we're violating, whatever ticket we got or anything like that. Like, what is it about us in our industry that they think we are literally made out of money? We don't make what drivers used to make before. Like, we really don't. It's still good money, and we do, make pretty good money for us to live, but we still struggle just like everybody else. We still have the same costs and expenses as everybody else. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's not like we're on a higher pedestal, of things that we get away with or anything like that. We make more than the average 9 to 5, but that's not our fault that you decided to work a 9 to 5 at Walmart instead of going out and get your license so that you actually get paid more. But it doesn't mean that we're getting paid truckloads, no pun intended, for, more than everybody else. I mean, I don't understand. And you know how many students are signing up to go to CDL school? So it's like pretty soon, everybody could possibly be on the same level, but why is everybody's hands in our pot? I don't understand why these businesses, corporations, companies, whatever you want to call them, whatever they're classified as, why are they so focused on the industry? Why are they finding us more, why are they convincing regular Joe Schmoes to go around and destroy, our job, our homes, basically. Some of us live in our trucks. This is our livelihood, and they're just coming in and costing us more money blowing tires. Those tires are between $300 and $500 per tire. There's no way that nobody could just have to pay for that. Like, they get to destroy things, and we're the ones that have to cover the cost. We're the ones that's spending the money to cover what someone else destroyed. Where is the accountability? Where is, our justice for people basically targeting us when we're just doing our job? It's literally insane, and I don't understand why this is being allowed. We're basically under attack for our career, our job, and everybody's just okay with it. I cannot stand the fact that nobody is speaking on this, nobody is voicing this, and it's driving me nuts. Like I said, I do have to go back and watch, the full video, but he just basically puts the information out there, and then he gets you guys to weigh in, his subscribers. Do you agree? Don't you agree? And that's fine and all, but you having just a discussion about it doesn't change the situation. It doesn't make it better, doesn't make it worse. It just could make it worse if nothing's done. But, at least it's a discussion, so I can thank him for that. But the fact that nothing is being done is a problem. It is a major, major issue, because after a while, we let them continue to bully us and push us around. What are we going to be left with, you guys? What are we literally going to be left with? It's already hard enough as it is that loads aren't what they used to be. The economy is falling very quickly. So it's like, nobody can afford to buy anything. So if nobody's buying anything, nobody can ship anything, nobody can load anything, and then we have nothing to drive from one place to another, right? I mean, it's going to be to the point pretty soon that companies are going to be fighting over freight. Right now, everybody's got their contracts and this and that. Pretty soon, it's going to become a bidding war between companies of who can do the load cheapest. And the cheaper that we bid to deliver the load, the less we get paid. So, I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy, you guys. And I had to speak on it. It's driving me nuts. I will end up doing a live, on my own, so we can have this discussion and all that stuff. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, you guys. And I'm not saying that trucking is a bad thing to get into. It's always a good thing to have, but it's so scary to not know where the industry is headed, especially when you have these clowns that are sitting up here. Oh, we should do this. We should do that. Oh, we should make them do this in hours of service, and they got to do this. And it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, completely ridiculous. So I just thought I'd put that out there. It was weighing on me, driving me nuts. I just seen the thing about the idling, and I was laying in my bed like, this can't be real. Like, it literally can't be real. But it is. It's a full-on thing in New York, and I mean, I guess they think it's okay. It's already bad enough that they don't want certain trucks on certain roadways. You can't park in certain areas, like, but there's not enough truck stops for us to park in or be at. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Morning sickness, which is not even morning, but yeah, it's hitting me now. Anyway, yeah, so it's absolutely crazy, but I'm gonna go on that note, and I guess I'll see you guys tonight when I go live when I'm on my way down to the truck. So until next time, bye.